Today we have the Monster Reserve Peaches and Cream. That's what we have. And I didn't really know what this series was, the Reserve series. I was like, well, what do they have? They have the punched one, which is like fruit punch in there. They have like the juice in there. They have like Rehab, which is like not carbonated and has like tea and stuff like that. And then they have like just the ultra sugar-free stuff. So what the fuck is this? The Reserve. It says on here, no juice, tea, coffee, or any tweaks to the energy blend. Monster Reserve is straight up original Monster in new amazing flavors. So it's like the unedited green in different flavors, I guess. So I guess that's kind of cool. I'm not really sure what that makes the other flavors, but I guess not the original flavor. Barrel strength. It's cask strength Monster. So this is the Peaches and Cream one. I picked up a few of these, and I don't know like how they're coming out, but like it seems like near me one comes out, then sells out, and then another one comes out. So I have 3 different of these Reserve things. But like the last time I was there, I bought one, but they didn't have this one, and they didn't have the other one that I bought. So anyway, the collection is going, I suppose. All right, so the question is, what do we got here? Is it going to be Monster Green? Or is it going to be Peaches and Cream? Looks red. Oh, it's peach color. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I'm assuming this has like the same like sugar content too and stuff, right? That makes sense. I'm looking down here like I have a regular Monster to compare, but I drank that one. Well, this other one has the same amount of sugar in it too. This one, Orange Dreamsicle. So maybe. All right, so that carbonation dipped out right away. Look at that. That's what we like to see. It is a apple juice color. With a seemingly great carbonation like we'd come to expect from regular Monster, I suppose. I don't know for sure, but I get a gut feeling these Monster Reserves are going to be more my kind of thing. It's like sugar Monster, different flavor. Instead of like, you know, blown over with fruit punch or tastes slightly like chemicals. Yeah, that smells like peaches. I think like a vanilla cream part is fair too. All right, we gotta get our little rating thing out. We forgot about that. So again, out of 100, 25 for aroma, 25 for palate, 25 for finish, 10 for texture, and 15 for my personal experience. That being said, nothing too adventurous on this aroma to begin with. This is actually rather cold though. I'm actually getting like condensation on the glass, so maybe if we warm this up, we'll get additional notes. You know, like a stout beer. But for the most part, peaches and vanilla cream. I also would say that maybe like a honeydew melon is not out of the question. Yeah, I kind of like that. It does seem like it's actually quite chilled though. Um, all right. Monster Peaches and Cream Reserve on the palate. Cheers. Oh, fuck. That's really good. It's tasty, but it's not that complex. At least not immediately. Again, carbonation is like spot on. Some good like peach, vanilla. Again, there's like a bit of like honeydew melon into it. You get those flavors on the finish too. And that's not my fault. We need to get groceries. You might have to deal with it, child. Well, you know you're not supposed to go in there. I understand. You might have to wait. Ah, yes. Our child is learning the fact that if you don't go to the grocery store or are low on groceries, there's not much food in the house. He can't get to have his favorite things. Yeah, that being said, I like the profile, but the complexity's not there. Yeah, like peach, honeydew melon, Cool Whip. Get some more peach on the finish. Not the complexity we want, but I kind of like subjectively like the taste, the profile. Of course, there's no like random artificial sweetener thing going on. Texture's really like, again, good carbonation. But it doesn't like bang home the texture in any kind of specific way, like a really good mouthfeel or anything, I suppose. All right, so I'm 25 on the aroma. Pretty good. Again, it's kind of like the same things we've already said. Not that much going on with it. 15. The palate, while tasty, is again kind of like get what you pay for, I suppose. Yeah, I think 15 is fair again. I'm gonna give it a bunch of 15s. And the finish, again, reasonably tasty. Also feeling like a 15. It's like down the middle. I like the flavor. But it's just not doing anything that interesting. Yeah, I think 15 is good again. Now the texture carbonation is like right on, right spot on. Messy with that stickiness. Holy frig, there's Mosley in the air. It's getting all over the place. It's going to be hot again next week. It's going to be great for cats shitting. So yeah, I think 7 is cool on texture. And a 15, my personal experience with this one, Monster Reserve Peaches and Cream, which I will say for my personal subjective taste, this is really good. I think it's really tasty. Flavors like pretty strong and pronounced. Has like a good flavor, no like hollowness from artificial sugar that is not there. No like weird artificial sugar taste, aftertaste, a chemically taste. Delivers on the promise of the can. Unfortunately doesn't go above and beyond. And like strangely enough, the fact that Monster Original doesn't really have a flavor, it just has its own flavor. And then when you assess it, you kind of like get a whole bunch of different weird things, kind of like ascends it to a certain extent above a flavor that is like stated and given. We don't have to make a guess about what's here. It's kind of told to us and reconfirmed. I'm actually getting a bit of unripe banana now, but it doesn't change much. But in terms of like my personal subjective taste, this is like way more something I would rather probably buy again than like something that was sugar-free and really interesting, but was maybe like a bit like hollow to drink. But we're not going to grade it necessarily like that, but just as an understanding of this is kind of a lot closer to my probable preference with these, although I am still partial to the like standard, slightly like intrusive energy drink, natural, citrusy, kind of weird, spiky flavor. I kind of like that rather than these kind of more smooth ones. But that being said, pretty good, but middle of the road, I suppose. Does well. Like the idea, like the profile. Doesn't impress above that in any way. I think 7 is fun. So we could even probably do easy math this time. 15, 15, 15 is 45. And 7 is 52, and 7 is 59. 59 out of 100. Good. It's good. It's pretty good.